Sir Ian McKellen is finally giving us another glimpse into the brilliance that is Gandalf. But if you aren't in London from July 3rd to the 9th, you might miss it. I'm Sasha Perlraver, and this is Screen Junkies News. Sir Ian McKellen is putting on a one-man show titled Shakespeare, Tolkien, Others, and You at the Park Theatre in London, where he will reprise some of his most famous roles. And as if that weren't cool enough, he's going to invite some very lucky audience members to come on stage and participate. The proceeds of the show will go right back into the theater. And this is honestly almost too good to be true, but here with me to discuss the undeniable awesomeness are Avital Ash, Danielle Radford, and Joe Starr. Okay, guys, first reactions to this show.
Immediately, I want to see him do his part in Extras, where it's like, Sir Ian, whither you shall not pass. Cut. Sir Ian.
Oh, that'd be so good. Danielle?
Yeah, I think it's great. I'm super jealous that I can't get up there and I wonder if he'll do movies that aren't like his movies, if you can just ask him to do anything.
Just greatest hits?
Just greatest hits of Hollywood?
Of Hollywood.
Chances that we think Patrick Stewart will show up for this since they are BFFs?
Those are good.
100%.
Yeah.
Oh my
I'll
God,
take those.
so good.
I'll take that bet.
I want to see this.
With his dog, with his new dog. I really like the sort of like Point Break live aspect of this. That's a show out here where they literally do Point Break on stage and bring an audience member up to play Keanu for the entire thing. It's brilliant. But yeah, I love the idea that someone might get to go up there and be Sam and just get hit in the head with a stick by Ian McKellen. I'd pay money to get hit.
That is worth the price of admission. There was a very cool show that Ian McKellen did just for one night in Los Angeles last year called One Night with Ian McKellen.
Which is solid.
And I went and I saw it, and it was unbelievable. And it was him on stage just talking about his life and being like, I made this movie, and here's a picture of me and Judi Dench when we were like 16. And that was one of the best nights of my life. For him to actually recreate these characters, I mean, that is just the coolest. So if this is, and let's just say it right now, it's going to be a huge success, what would you like to see follow? Are there other actors we would like to see do this? And if so, what would that show look like? Avital?
I'd like to see Angelica Houston do this. A possible title would be Houston, We Have No Problem.
Yes!
Thank you.
Points! Points!
Thank you. She's in two of my all-time favorite movies, like top 10. And mentioned in a third, I don't know if you guys remember, in Annie Hall, Paul Simon goes, we're going to go back to Jack and Angelica's.
Yes.
Because at the time, they were like a big power couple. She and, what's his name?
Jack
Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson. That guy.
That Jack.
Yeah.
That guy at the Lakers games.
Yeah.
The Joker.
Yeah.
That's his face.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
He was in some movies.
Sure.
He did some things.
Drop
That'd be a fun show,
All
too.
over the Cuckoo's Nest. Whatever.
Yeah.
That one dude.
She's
That would
in
be
that.
cool.
Angelica Houston, uncredited. So I don't know if she
Is she like a nurse or something?
Yeah, she's some.
Oh my goodness.
Or maybe a mental
Easter
patient, it
eggs.
says.
Go look for Angelica Houston and let us know where she is in months over the Cuckoo's
find
Nest.
her, please.
That would be super. But so Angelica Houston, one-woman show.
Yes. So Crimes and Misdemeanors is one of my all-time favorite movies. And she's blackmailing Martin Landau. I think it'd be really fun to see her just like blackmail some audience members.
Just get really intense with them.
Yeah, get some dirt on everybody beforehand, and then
I love it.
make their lives miserable.
Yeah.
I think that would be great. Royal Tenenbaums.
Yes.
Maybe we can have special guest Gene Hackman show up,
man.
and we just like watch them fight on stage. I think that'd be so fun just to watch her as Ethelene
actually.
Tenenbaum fight with.
Totally.
I'm in
I would
for
pay
all
good
of
money
this.
for that. Good money for that.
Then I think we could use like Life Aquatic and or Darjeeling Limited and have her do some sort of like interpretive dance as in the spirit of Wes Anderson.
Oh, yes.
That feels like a natural fit for her.
He would totally
Yeah.
set direct. I
Yeah.
feel.
Yeah.
He'd do
It'd
that
be
for her.
so good. And then saving this for last, because this is one of my favorite movies of all time too. Addams Family. See her as Morticia Adams.
Yes.
Yeah. Got a big fish.
I just want love and dating advice from Morticia Adams.
That would be so good.
Right?
Oh my God, a special Valentine's Day.
Yes. There is no relationship that, to me, touches Gomez and Morticia. Like, they are so crazy about each other. He's always, like, kissing up her arms and her neck. Like, they're just so in love, and their weirdness is so in sync. And there's a part in the Addams Family sequel where Joan Cusack's like, these Addams men, where do you find them? And she goes, it has to be damp. You know? I want tips like that. Like,
that is a good tip, guys.
Yeah,
That's a
what I
good
want.
tip. Oh man, I want to see that show.
Yes,
All
me
right,
too.
Danielle, what you got for us, girl?
I would like to see this with Michael Douglas. Because I think that'd be super fun. I would call it Masterclass with Douglas, a Michael Douglas joint. And we start with a monologue, and the section's going to be called "Greed is Good and Other Ways Wall Street Ruined a Generation of Men."
Oh yeah. Ooh, that feels very like Magnolia to me, like Tom Cruise in Magnolia.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
All right.
And then the second one I'm calling The Jewel of Denial. When the going gets tough, the tough make sequels. Thoughts on how to make a terrible sequel to a romantic comedy. I actually saw Jewel of the Nile before Romancing the Stone.
We found a Danielle puzzle piece.
I wasn't raised
fun.
right, y'all, apparently. And then for the next one, it would be Falling Down.
Yes.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Is it all about getting McDonald's breakfast? Like, is that what the whole thing is?
That would be fantastic.
They do it 24 hours now.
Mainly because of Michael Douglas. I think that's really, we have him to thank for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to call it Falling Down and the Rise of the Angry Dad.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just some mad dad stuff. And then we're going to round it off and end it with Basic Instinct, Ice Picks, and You. Where he just makes a beautiful ice sculpture of Catherine Zeta-Jones's head.
Oh, yeah.
And that's how you close it out. And then maybe you can, like, people can do shots off of it, like a...
Oh, like a vodka luge.
Yeah, like a vodka
Nice.
luge.
Oh God, it's a classy night too. It's a really that is
Yeah.
a night of
Yeah,
experience.
nothing says class like vodka luge.
Nothing else says class like Joe Star.
Yeah, we had that
Joe
when my
Star.
mom retired. We had a vodka luge.
Hit this thing. What's your show?
So I gotta go. Kurt Russell. I gotta go an evening with Kurt Russell. You open with him in the tank top and the mullet and Big Trouble in Little China,
Yes.
and he's just doing monologues to a CB radio when the thunder and lightning strikes and the forces of evil reaching in. Oh, it'd be so good. And then you do with a little audience participation. You do Escape from the Theater with Snake Plissken, and people who paid a little extra get to do an escape room with Snake Plissken.
Oh, it's a VIP package.
And he asked people if they want to play little Bangkok Rules. Yeah, it'll be great. And then my personal favorite, I got emotional. This is my favorite Kurt Russell role. No one will agree with me. I love him as the commander in Sky High so much. One of my very favorite Kurt Russell lines is he just walks into this room of full of his son and all his son's new friends, and he's in his full costume. He just got back from fighting evil, and he's like, egg salad sandwich, I make a real mean egg salad, and he's so proud. So I just want him in the commander costume making sandwiches for the audience and just telling dad jokes and just ripping and being a lame dad.
Nice.
And then you close out with what's that like party game where like one of you's a werewolf? It's called Werewolf. What's that game where one of you's a werewolf? It's called Werewolf, Joe Star. It's called Werewolf. You basically play werewolf with R.J. McCready, except it's the test to see who's the alien from The Thing.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's how you close it out.
Yeah.
And in between acts, he grows out the beard and the wig naturally because he's Kurt
man.
Russell and that's
These
within
are
his
good
power.
job. These are all shows I want to see, but I have to say, I just want to have a show called One Night Only with Keanu, and it's just me and Keanu Reeves for one night only, and that's it. No one else is invited.
I think you win.
Oh God, I want that show so bad. You guys, this was so great. Well, we want to know, who do you want to see do a one-person show? Let us know in the comments below. You can tweet us at SJ News. Make sure to like and subscribe, and of course, you can always click here for more Screen Junkies news. We'll see you soon.